I'm sure that this is on. Why do I say that? I need to stop saying that every time. Hi, hello, me again. Um, why am I back? I don't know. I prayed before coming back. But I did feel to come back, and so here I am. And then after I got done doing my daily reading out loud, I felt really drained. It's hard for me to I think because I'm trying to understand at the same time and trying to make sure that I pronounce things correctly. I don't actually sometimes take in what I'm reading. Does that make sense? But then every now and then I do. Anyway, it's this weird, I don't know, this weird in-between thing. That's not why I'm back. And then I realized, oh yeah, Bop as in rice, so it would be Boppy. Anyway, that's not why I'm back. I'm back because this song came back into my mind. I heard it this morning, and I'm in my backyard because people were doing yard work, but then they stopped. Anywho, I wanted to make sure that you could hear me. But I am, there's a plane going overhead right now. Anywho, I'm back because as I was sitting there praying, and I'm like, I don't know, I just kind of also felt tired. A bird went by. Anywho, and this song came to mind, and I thought the whole lyrics of it, I actually should have looked up the original person who sang this, because this is actually a cover of it. It's called Draw Me Close. I printed it from Shane & Shane. That's who I happened to hear it from this morning. But they are not the original singers of it. So I did not look up to see the original person. My bad. Anywho, and as I was thinking about it, I thought, this song as I sing it, right? I just thought God is always near. We're the ones who push him away. We're the ones who take our presence away from him. And so if we feel the need to be close, if we're feeling like, God, I need you close, we have to draw near to him. How do we draw near to him? We seek him. How do we seek him? Well, we read the Bible, we pray, we sing. Yeah. It doesn't have to be anything eloquent. It doesn't have to be anything that's profound. Just be like, God, I need you. I know you're near. I need you near. So I'm intentionally seeking you. I'm intentionally asking you to please come near. So I'm going to sing this. I did bring out a devotional, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to instead sing this. It's called Draw Me Close. Shane & Shane is who I happen to hear it from, but they are not the original artist of this song. So, okay, it's a song I actually grew up singing when I was the church I grew up in. Anyway, all right. Also, this doesn't come from anything. I want that to be known. I just felt to come share what I do when I am feeling tired, vexed, all of the above. Even when I'm happy, same thing, talk to God. We all should know this by now, right? After being here for a little bit. Anywho, so draw me close. Draw me close to you. Never let me go. I lay it all down again to hear you say that I'm your friend. You are my desire. No one else will do, 'cause nothing else can take your place. to feel the warmth of your embrace. Help me find the way, bring me back to you. You're all I want. You're all I've ever needed. You're all I want. Help me know you are near. So I'll sing it again, but there is some, the lyrics of it that I find interesting. It's like, I lay it all down again. What is that? If we've picked up something, right, that we weren't supposed to, if we've made our will what we want, picked up worries, picked up concerns, right, that can all end up crowding out the space for God. Yep. Other things. Anyways, so I like that. It's where it's laying it down. And I think I've talked about this before, where like every morning when I'm praying for people, and for those who come and watch this, I pray for you every single day. It's true. But part of that is I am putting you down at his altar every single day. God, you know what they need. God, you know who they are. God, you know their loved ones. God, you know who they work with. God, literally every single day. My son, God, you know what I worry about for him. You know what I question about. You know that the things that I hope for his future. I leave him, that I list off all these. Sometimes it's specific, sometimes it's not, and I just leave it there at the altar. Same with relatives, friends. I leave it there at the altar because he can be trusted with it. What good is it for me to meditate on the worry and concern of it all? There's the obedience part, right? Following after what you're told, the instruction you're given, if you can help, right? But other than that, ay, Dios mío. Excuse me, hold on, sorry, I felt this here net, sir. Yeah, no. Go away. I have, anyhow. I have really heightened senses. Anywho. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to sing this again. And then I thought you can hear nature all around me. Even that, sometimes I have to calm down and tune that out because there's like a beetle buzzing around. I don't know what that is. There's yellow butterflies flying all over my backyard. And intentional sounds from neighbors. And intentional, I want to be next to God in your presence. So, again. And if you remember the lyrics, you can sing along with me, or you can hum along if you don't remember the lyrics. All right. Draw me close to you. Never let me go. I lay it all down again to hear you say that I'm your friend. You are my desire. No one else will do, 'cause nothing else can take your place, to feel the warmth of your embrace. Help me find a way, bring me back to you. You're all I want. You're all I've ever needed. You're all I want. Help me know you are near. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me. I really, really appreciate it. I guess I will read this. I don't know if I'm going to read the scriptures. What time is it? We may need to read the scriptures on our own, but I will read the devotional for today. Oh, you came back. Cool. You can hang out there, but not on me. Okay. Oh, there's more than one of you. Nice. Well, don't hang out on me. I don't care where you're out here. Sorry, I talk to everything. I'm talking to the insects. Don't mind me. Legitimately, they could care less. They're just here. I've moved, like, they're not flying away. They don't care. They're just hanging out on my paper, walking around, doing this little dance. It looks like it's dancing on my paper. Sorry. Okay. All right. It's the Jesus Calling devotional that I'm going to do it from. What is today's date? Today's April 21st. Oh, my shirt needs to be unrolled again. April 21st, 2st, just kidding, 21. All right. Okay. How applicable. All right. I just thought it went along with, laying down of things. Okay, let me not do that. There we go. All right. So, let me control your mind. The mind is the most restless, unruly part of mankind. Long after you have learned the discipline of holding your tongue, your thoughts defy your will and set themselves up against me. Man is the pinnacle of my creation, and the human mind is wondrously complex. I risked all by granting you freedom to think for yourself. This is godlike privilege, forever setting you apart from animals and robots. I made you in my image, precariously close to deity. Though my blood has fully redeemed you, your mind is the last bastion of rebellion. Open yourself to my radiant presence, letting my light permeate your thinking. When my spirit is controlling your mind, you are filled with life and peace. The scriptures are Genesis 1:26-27 and Romans 8:6. The note: as you become more like me, let's think together. How can you open your mind even more to my spirit's control? The fruits of the spirit are joy, hope, love. Ow, it freaking hurt. Sorry. A bug tried to go inside my ear. I think it did go in my ear. And then I smacked my grill. Okay, listen. Now I've got to look up Galatians 5 so I'm being so loud out here. Neighbors have their doors open in the back on their decks. Okay, let me hurry up and do this. Anyway, you guys look up those other scriptures on your own time, but I'm going to look up Galatians 5 so I can say the fruits of the spirit: peace, hope, love, joy, kindness. Where's my brain? Oh my gosh, everything just is like, stay there. Okay, Galatians 5. Trying to make sure I don't look crazy. But I guess if I am going to, I'm going to, Okay, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All right. So, let's draw near to God. All right. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Be encouraged. Be encouraged along with me. I'm always thinking of you, always praying for you, always here for you. Yep. All right. I love you. Bye.